Now let us see how to multiply a fraction with a whole number, right? Whole number means it is not other than the fraction, that is simple. 1, 2, 3, all these are known as whole numbers, right? Now fractions means 1 by 2, 3 by 4, right? Now let us discuss how to multiply these whole numbers with the fractions, right? Now I have taken a figure here. See in this figure, this is a circle which is divided into 4 parts, right? Now these 4 parts together will form a circle, right? Now I have shaded the first 2 parts, that is 1 and 2. That means this is how much part of the whole circle, that is 2 by 4, right? That is 2 ones are 2 twos are, that is half part of a circle. I hope you can understand that. This is forming one semicircle, right? This is forming one semicircle which is the half part of exactly of the circle. That means these 2 parts will lead to the half of the circle, that is written as 2 parts, that is the total parts how many are shaded divided by the whole parts, that is 4. Now see in the other figure, that is I have shaded only one part of the circle, that is the first part, and remaining are unshaded. Now here see the total parts are 4, that is written on the denominator side, and the shaded parts are written on the numerator side, that is 1. So this shaded part is how much area or how much of the total circle is 1/4 of the whole circle, right? In the same way, how we have categorized or how we have divided or how we have calculated the area occupied by the shaded part on the whole circle, in the same manner we will be calculating or we will be multiplying the fractions with the whole numbers as shown in the example. That is, let us take one example, that is 3 into 1 by 2. That is 3 is a whole number, right? 1 by 2 is a fraction. Now when I multiply 3 into 1 by 2, that means 3 times of 1 by 2, right? That is half one time and half second time and half third time. It gives us 3 times of 1 by 2, right? That is 1. However, the denominators are same, that is 2, 2, 2. So therefore we will be writing the denominator as same as, that is 2, and we will be adding the numerators, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So we will be getting the 3 into half as 3 by 2. Okay, that is in another way or in a short form we can say that the whole number is multiplied with the numerator of the fraction, right? That is 3 into 1, that is 3, by denominator, that is same as 3 by 2. Now let us say one more example, that is 2 by 3 into 5. That means this numerator is 2, that is multiplied with the whole number 5, that is 2 5s are 10, and we will be writing the denominator as same as it is, that is 10 by 3. Now if we multiply 4 with 3 by 5, we will be getting that. See, if you see here, when we multiply 4 into 3 by 5, 4 is a whole number and 3 by 5 is a fraction. 4 3s are 12, that is 3 is numerator. We will be multiplying the numerator of a fraction with the whole number, and we will be writing the denominator as same, that is 12 by 5, right? Now in these all examples you have seen that I have multiplied a fraction which is known as proper fraction, that is 3 by 5, 2 by 4 or 6 by 9. All these are proper fractions, right? That is denominator is greater than numerator, right? Now let us see how to multiply the improper fractions with whole numbers. Let us take one example, that is 3 into 8 by 7. Now 3 is the whole number, right? 8 by 7 is the improper fraction. Now we will be multiplying the improper fraction with the whole number, that is 3 into 8 by 7, which gives us, that is, it is same as the multiplication of proper fraction, that is the numerator of the fraction is multiplied with the whole number, that is 8 3s are 24, and the denominator is written as itself. Now in the same way, let us take one more example, that is 2 into 5 by 3, that is 5 into 2, that is 10 by 3. Now here you can see that I have multiplied the improper fractions, that is 8 by 7, 5 by 3, 6 by 2, right? That means improper fractions means numerator is greater than denominator. So After seeing all these examples, I want to conclude how the multiplication of a fraction taken place with the whole number. That is, it is just simple that the whole number what we are taking is multiplied with the numerator on the fraction, right? That is whole number into numerator divided by the denominator. For example, 5 into 3 by 5. See, 5 into 3 by 5. It gives us 15 by 5. In this way, we will be multiplying a fraction with a whole number. See the value of the products, that is, if at all I have taken two fractions, right? That is 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Now, if at all I multiply these two fractions, I will be getting the answer, that is 2 into 4, that is 8, divided by 5 3s are 15, right? This is how we have to multiply the fractions. Now, the resultant what I got is 8 by 15. That is less than 2 by 3 and less than 4 by 5. How I will show it is, see, 15 ones are and 15 15 5s are how much? 5 5s are 25, 5 ones are 5, 6, 7. That is 75, right? 15 5s are 75. So here we will be getting 15 divided by 8, that is we will be keeping 0 point, and here we will be getting 1 adding 0 by keeping the point. Now 15 5s are, we will be getting 75, and 80 minus 75, that is 5, and again we will be keeping 0. In this way we will be repeating the process of division of 8 divided by 15. Now we will be getting the answer, that is of 0.5, somewhat like that. Now when we divide 2 by 3, we will be getting what? We will be seeing, let's see, 0.36 are 18. So we will be keeping 18 and we will be getting that. That means here we are getting 0.6. So 2 by 3 value is approximately to 0.6 and 8 by 15 is approximately equal to 0.5. And while we calculate the 4 by 5 also, see, I will be showing here 4 by 5, 0. Means 8 5s are 40, right? So we are getting the remainder as 0. That means we are getting 0.8. So 4 by 5 value is equals to 0.8. Now here you can compare the value of 8 by 15, 4 by 5, 2 by 3. That is 8 by 15 is 0.5. That means 0.5 is less than 0.6, right? And it is also less than 0.8. That means what I mean to say is the value of the product what we got by multiplying these two fractions is 8 by 15. That 8 by 15 is lesser than these two fractions. That means 8 by 15 is less than 4 by 5, and at the same time it is less than 2 by 3 also. So we can say that the product or the value what we got after the production of these two fractions is lesser than the two proper fractions. Now here the statement goes like this. When two proper fractions are multiplied, that is 2 by 3 is a proper fraction and 4 by 5 is a proper fraction. These two proper fractions are multiplied. The product is less than each of the fractions. That means the product what we got, that is 8 by 15 is less than 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Therefore, the statement goes like this. I hope you understood the definition of the statement. And the value of the products of two proper fractions is smaller than each of the two fractions. That means either we can define in statement 1 wise or statement 2 wise. That means the value or the result what we got by multiplying these two fractions is less than these two fractions. That is what he is saying. And we can see another statement, that is the product of the two improper fractions. Previously I have taken proper fractions, right? Proper fractions, that is numerator is less than denominator. We will be saying those as proper fractions. While coming to improper fractions, numerator is greater than denominator, right? Though, now we will be seeing the statement as the product of two improper fractions is greater than each of the two fractions. That means, for example, let us take improper fractions, that is numerator is greater than denominator. That means we will be taking 3 by 2 into 5 by 4. Okay. Now how to multiply the fractions? Multiplying the numerators and multiplying the denominators. That is 3 5s are 15 and 4 2s are 8. See, the value of 15 by 8 is greater than 3 by 2 and greater than 5 by 4, because when we divide 5 by 4, that is we will be getting 1 point something, right? 1.4, okay? Sorry, 1.2 we will be getting, and while dividing 3 by 2 we will be getting 1.5, and while dividing 15 by 8 we will be getting around 1 point, that is 7, something like that we will be getting. That is, see here you are seeing that the value what we got, the product after the multiplication of two improper fractions is always greater than the improper fractions. That means 3 by 2 is less than 15 by 8 and 5 by 4 is also less than 15 by 8. So for improper fractions always the resultant is high, and for coming to proper fractions the resultant is always lesser than the two fractions. I hope you got the difference between these two, that is multiplication of two proper fractions and multiplication of two improper fractions.